Hey, what up, guys? It's me. I was doing a little bit of searching, but I had to come on, and I'm a little upset about some things that I just kind of heard, and it might not be new to all of y'all, but it's new to me because I've been kind of out in the field all day today. But I'm finding out from... Oh, hold on. Let me start with, this is my thoughts, my theories, speculation, trigger warning across the board. Like, I mean, 100 million trigger warnings for what I'm about to say. Some facts, some fiction, not to reflect on my channel. So I just got to say it, though. I mean, I guess if it, whatever happens, happens. But that Delphi murder case, I'm not really following it too much, guys. But I am learning that poor little girl had tears mixed with blood in her eye sockets. So she evidently fought back. And that is why only if she could speak now to tell us who it was, right? I'm so torn between this case, and it just makes me so mad that you just feel like, how could some sick bastard do this, or two people, or three people, whatever it may be? Like, how could they do this to two little bitty angels? It's freaking crazy to me. Like, I have two daughters. This is touching me so close to home, and I haven't even followed this case. It's freaking ridiculous. And I know a lot of y'all are following this case, and a lot of y'all think, oh, Bridge guy's not him. But at this point, I don't care. Somebody got to pay. And if this dude's dumb enough to testify, to freaking say 61 times he did it, I mean, and then to tell his wife before he even got arrested, that's what's killing me. That's what's making me think that he has to somehow be tied. Somehow, some way. I know I'm losing my voice because I'm shot and I'm not a happy person right now, but I just don't understand. Like, I hope that Nancy Grace digs this thing upside down and inside out and flips it over and flips it around, because something's got to come out of this. People are going to have to pay. This is freaking ridiculous. And I know, like I said, I'm not following this case very much. I'm not even working on this case right at this moment. I'm working out here after like 39 hours of working out here, and it's like something else that I'll be able to break to y'all. I just can't break it right now, but I'm believe me, y'all gonna be the first to know. You're gonna learn it here. But it just goes back to like the Jen Soto case too. But the sad thing was that was going on with her for a long time, and to find out that most likely 95% she was pregnant, maybe a little higher rating than that, and probably over a month or maybe 6 to 8 weeks. Like, this is why I'm telling you, Jen has something to do with this. And I'm almost thinking that the roommate has something to do with it, at least knew about it. There's no way that she can walk out of a bedroom that's right next to that bedroom, that the door's open all the time, and see a camera on a tripod and not think something's freaking stupid and crazy. I just don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here, but I don't get how somebody that had a child living in a house upstairs and then next to the damn bedroom could not at least call somebody and say, hey, man, maybe you ought to check on this freaking creeper over here. Like, because that's what he is. He's a freaking creeper. And now we got these poor cases that I'm not even following, that now I'm going to have to freaking try to figure out some time to dig into, because now it's really making me mad. Like, when you hear something like that about a little girl, 13 years old, trigger warning, I'm so sorry. I don't even want to talk about it. It breaks my heart. But just to think about two little young girls just trying to live their dream life and thinking they're going to go meet somebody, man, I sure hope to hell they pay. Whoever did this, I sure hope to hell they pay. Whether it be that other guy that I don't even know, whoever was in the damn ski mask outside somebody's window, or haven't been here involved. I still think somehow, some way there was a female involved because of the hairs found and the bullet found. I don't know. It's just so many things that point one way, then point another way, and then it just throws you. This is a twisted ass freaking case. And the main thing is justice for these little girls, because there's a lot of us out there that have daughters that age right now as we speak. So I don't know if people would want to jump on this wagon, that wagon. I don't care what wagon y'all want to jump on. I mean, I love all y'all. I respect all y'all's opinions, and that's what this is about. But, I mean, it's just a matter of, I don't know. How do you omit something to 61 times? I mean, I know you're eating newspaper or whatever the hell you're eating. Tennis shoes. I don't know what the hell you're eating. But, I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense that he would test. He would evidently 3 times said something to his wife before and finally she called. I guess she was probably freaking out thinking he was going to do it to her. Like, it must have been something like that triggered her to do that. Like, and I mean, trigger warning again. Like, how in the world? I mean, when a poor little girl is crying enough and that has blood in the damn teardrops of her eye and the ducts of her eye, like, that tells you one thing. It was not fast. So that poor baby, there's no telling. And it's freaking driving me insane. It's pissing me off. It's making me want to go there, and I don't even want to go there. Because it won't, I don't know. I probably won't come back. But I don't know. I hope to God Nancy Grace stays outside of there until something is done. And I know a lot of people think there's more than one. I believe there's more than one. I believe there's probably 3 or 4 people involved. I just don't see how one being physical fit, one wasn't as fast, but you know what? 2 together with one person, he's not going to overpower both of them. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And ain't no way he's going to move them. Not by himself. But the thing to look at is, everybody's saying, well, he didn't have hair. How do we know what he had 7 years ago? Because that one picture that I seen of him looked like he had plenty of hair to me. So, I don't know. What was his body weight? What was his... Show me another photo. Show me a photo of him 7 years ago. And let's compare that, a photo at the same time of that time, to the bridge guy. Let's see the same photo, or a photo of him at that time. I don't care if it's from a picnic or from a cuckoo house. Just show me the damn picture. Then I can say, okay, 100% not him. Until somebody can show me that, I still think he might be involved. I mean, I really do think he is involved. And I know some of y'all gonna hate me for that, and I hope y'all don't, but I just don't see how somebody can confess that many times. I just don't, and not have something to do with it. I think he might have gone crazy as he was in there, but I think when he went in there, he wasn't crazy. If he was working as a pharmacist or whatever at a freaking pharmacy, that takes a very like bright-minded person. Sorry, but it also makes a person to learn a lot more about medical things, like how to do something to somebody, how to keep people from screaming. I mean, trigger warning, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes me nervous. But I just say, give me a picture of him 7 years ago, put it beside that guy, because evidently he had the same jacket in his closet, and that was what was said. I don't know 100% if that's true or not, but that's what was said. Evidently he had the same exact jacket. Now, I don't know if they proved he had the same hat, or if he had the same boots, or if he even had the same boots or shoes, but I really haven't paid much attention, and I'm sorry that I didn't listen to some of y'all and bring it up sooner. I feel bad for it, you know. I just felt like it was such a twisted case, and everybody makes it so confusing, but when you start hearing things like this, that makes people get pissed off. And I don't know, guys, man. I know that it's crazy, and I'm sorry for ranting about it, but damn it, I'm just out here walking along looking for something else without Ruby because she is so tired. I had to leave her home, but I don't mind searching by myself. I can get answers by myself, so it's fine. But we need answers for every case, and now this case as well. And I'm not saying it's probably going to be too late for me to dig into it, but I still think that something has to prove me facts otherwise, or I'm still going to think at least 50% of me thinks that he's involved. And who's the hair in the hands? Was it planted? The bullet casing, was it ejected there and picked up and then carried down there and dropped by him when one of them tried to run? There's so many things. I mean, bullet marks in a gun to a bullet shell casing, full or not full, it's going to leave 2 little lines, and you're not going to be able to, no other weapon's going to leave that exact line. I know that for a fact. I've been around guns my whole life and hunted and fished it. I mean, hog hunting, from duck hunting to deer hunting to everything. So I know for a fact that if they can put that gun to that bullet, like I said, I don't know, I haven't watched the whole thing, but if he owned that gun that matched that lines on that shell, he was there. I mean, he was there. And maybe it was him, that other cuckoo head, and the other cuckoo head's dad. So evidently he was looking up things on a computer he shouldn't have been. So if our government will get a little stronger at tracking these people down when they search these searches, Like, I think we could crack a lot more cases before they, I mean, I think we stop a lot more cases before they even happen. Like, if anybody downloads that, go kick their door in and arrest them right then and there. I mean, we can go kick people's door in for trying to scam people out of money. Why the hell can't we go kick in doors for somebody that's trying to exploit children? That should be before worrying about a dollar being stolen. Because you can't put a price tag on a child's life or on a human life. But I'm sorry I'm rambling so much. I'll shut up now. I just wanted to get this out. But I hope y'all also like the new stuff. We got the Twitter now. We got X, whatever it's called, and Instagram and Facebook, and a new email for all y'all. So y'all can start using the email. Yeah, I mean, but also it would help me a lot. And I never ask y'all really to hit the thumbs up, but now that I'm learning what YouTube expects, it would be nice if y'all could hit it a few times, you know? And that way we could get those numbers a little higher and the views a little higher. And that way, like, I can, you know, because I got shorted this month because I only had 7 days in the month. If I'd have known, I should have waited till the first of the month to open this, because then you have a full month of data. Right now, it shows my whole month of October, but I only had 7 days. And hey, in 7 days, you go show me somebody else that pushes out 40 videos for y'all. And that's a lot of hours of videos, and that means a lot less sleep. So you tell me who's fighting. I know I'm fighting, and I know y'all are fighting because I see y'all's comments. So y'all keep it up, guys, and we're gonna fight this fight together. And I need y'all to do me one huge favor, because this is gonna depend on my chat room, our chat room. We need a name for the gang, whatever y'all want to call it. Whoever gets the most in the chat, like how many people agree with whatever name it is, so that way y'all all get to, you know, kind of do this together. We're gonna take all y'all, and we're gonna let y'all pick the name of the gang, whether it be the Ruby Gang or whatever gang y'all want to call it. We can't call it somebody else's channel name, so we have to have our own name. And that way we can then start building a bigger army, and then we can grow our gang even bigger. So the name is going to be on y'all. Y'all are going to do the name. And I also want to shout out, because I really don't like bullies. Excuse my language, but I do not like bullies. And I'm so proud of someone that knows who you are for standing up today as a young female to an actual male bully. Way to go. That is amazing. That shows that your courage and your strength. Wow. I'm telling you right now, all I can say is I hope this don't break you down, but your daddy would be so proud of you. I can tell you that right now, because I know that he would be. So pat yourself on the back, because you deserve it. And anyway, guys, we love all y'all. We appreciate all y'all. We with all our heart, we love y'all. And we got some really cool things coming. We're gonna start dropping merch, from coffee cups to calendars to thank you cards to backpacks for your dogs with little frisbees, little tennis balls with all Ruby's little footprints, actual real footprints that we're gonna have 3D monogrammed. Like, all this fun stuff is gonna start coming, and it's gonna be crazy. And whatever, about at least 50%, if not more, of the proceeds are gonna go to starting to find people, children that have special needs, that need a dog, right? Because that helps them. We're gonna start buying dogs for these people from shelters to rescue the dogs. And I know good and well y'all are gonna be on my wagon, because Ruby is a rescued dog that my daughter rescued and begged me to rescue, and we rescued. And then we bought the next dog for the next person that walked in. So if we can start doing this, there'll be a lot more kids with special needs that might not be able to afford the dog to get the dog. And I think we get the dog. I think we help them get everything that goes with it, whether it be kennels, food bowls, dog food for a month. I think that we should do this. And if y'all don't want to donate, that's fine. I can still do it. Like, I don't need this channel for money. It's not about that. That's why I haven't ever asked you for anything, because I don't need the money. It's not about that. I'm doing this to find justice for these poor kids and missing people that need it. There's so many cases that we talk about daily, and I know sometimes I ramble about them because I always speak of what's on my heart. Just like I know a lot of y'all in the chat room are the same way. And we're gonna start traveling state to state, like in a few months, once we get a little bigger and we can get a little more going and we can get everything set the way we need it set. I wanna start going state to state and try to find little shelters in each state that represents where you're from, that we can say, hey, you are a part of this. You're a part of why we're here. You're a part of why we're fixing to take a dog from this shelter and give it to somebody that's in need of one. Not only are we saving a dog, we're helping a child. Or we're helping somebody that's elderly that needs a dog. And I think if we can do this, man, we can save a... I know I'm different than most YouTubers, but I think we already do enough for kids. I already donate enough for these kids' funds, and I try to help every family I can help. And y'all are right there with me, and I appreciate it. So let's start trying to do these things, and we're working on the merch. There's going to be some sweatshirts, some hoodies, some coffee cups, some little backpacks for your dogs. And if y'all have cats, put it in the chat room. We'll even make some backpacks for cats. I don't mind. I'm not asking anybody to donate for it. We're just going to do it. And if y'all want to help the animals, then we'll do it. And like I said, at least 50, 60, 70% is going to go to that. I mean, I do have some people that work for me in this thing that I do need to pay a little salary to. And so I want to keep a little bit of that and let the channel pay them. And I don't need it. I don't want to be paid. I don't want a check. So whatever is left over is going to go to charities, whether it be battered women's shelters, whether it be animal shelters, whatever it may be. That's what we're going to do with it, guys. So I came on to do a short video about poor Libby, and I'm so sorry I rambled on more, but I wanted y'all to see the new stuff. And I want to see who can find what's in the picture that we just posted on our thing. And there's rubies hidden in there somewhere. And I said, it's so fine pink, but I guarantee you I can find it if you blow it up. And that's actually like ruby, a picture of ruby, like I guess etched in, like in a 3D like thing by like AI or something that was done. And the creator of all this stuff, wow, you know who you are. I owe you everything because you really helped me so much. And all right, guys, we love all y'all. I gotta go, I gotta get to searching, but we love all y'all guys, and I appreciate every bit of y'all and every inch of y'all's hearts. And let's just grow this thing big, and so we can help so many people, because the bigger we grow, the more we can help. Whether it be children without a voice, whether it be missing, whether it be children that need to be rescued, whether it be, this is gonna be a different channel. Like, I'm not just gonna go after the missing. If there's kids that need to be rescued and y'all know it, if there's kids that are being abused and y'all know it, trigger warning, please tell me. I will find a way. I have organizations that will help. So let's do this, all right, guys? I love y'all. I'm out. I got to go do some stuff now. So I love y'all, guys. Be safe, please. All right, peace.